Welcome to Narrowboat Nog in Nog. I'm Matt.
And I'm Stella.
And welcome to our very last, I promise, our very last summer cruise video. On today's vlog, we're going to visit Fradley. Now, Fradley is a really interesting place. It's quite steeped in narrowboat history, and it's a special place for us because before we got Nog in Nog, we actually had a trip down to Fradley, had a coffee there, and watched the narrowboats go through the locks.
Yes, like any other gongoozler. At the end of the video, there's also some clips that kind of, we couldn't think where to put them, but they're still nice clips, so they're at the end of the video as well.
We were lucky enough to be away in one of the hottest summers the UK's ever known. In fact, most days it went over 30. So our afternoon plans were always to find a bit of shade, get off the boat, sit under a tree and let the dogs have a blanket to lie on. And it worked really well. Doris. We are on our way back to Rugeley, and it's a lovely day. It's a little bit of a sadness actually, because although we're only halfway through our trip, we are now sort of returning back to the marina, and it's been so nice to be out and about and see parts of the canal we've not seen before. So now we're actually going back over places we've seen. There is a boat coming, Stelly. There it is.
Bridge, of course, there's something coming.
Well, absolutely. That's right. That's what you expect to see. Here's a nice boat we're seeing on the way down. Morning.
Isn't this just beautiful? It's just a gorgeous day.
Yeah, that's not a private mooring. It's a mooring that's available for members of a Boating Christian Fellowship. It's a lovely spot. If you were a member of a Boaters Christian Fellowship, I would definitely moor up there.
It's very pretty.
Plenty of solar on that.
Yeah, good day today.
These ducks can't read.
Can't quite tell whether I've got that or not, because it's not quite right, is it?
No, but if you just flick it down with your finger, you get a better angle. Yeah, I think that's better. Do you not reckon?
Yes. So it might be a little bit slipshod up to that point, but you know. Here we are, somebody's nice little mooring there, private mooring, nicely tucked in so you don't get bumped by passers-by. How nice is that? We are coming up to, I believe it's Bridge 69.
It's Bridge 69 again.
We were misses.
No. Need to turn around before we hit it.
terribly good on birds. I can recognise all the basic sort of, I don't know, garden variety things. Moorhens, coots, swans. That's about it really. Not terribly good. Here we go. Ooh, titty ye not.
Is that British people?
This is one of the locks coming into Fradley. As you can see, there's lots of people watching. When we first used to go and watch people going through locks, we always used to think, oh my god, can you imagine how much pressure will be on you with all these people staring? But actually, the more you do it, the less you worry. There's a lovely cafe called, I think, the Laughing Duck. And we actually sat here and had a bacon sandwich and a coffee while we waited for the water point to be free. The water point at Fradley has to be one of the slowest we ever found on the Trent and Mersey, and everybody talked about it, so it's obviously the case. This is where we moored up in Fradley. We then went up to the Swan, which is colloquially called the Mucky Duck, and met a couple there called Wayne and Sharon, who were on Narrowboat Adlib. We've got no footage of them or pictures, unfortunately, which is a shame, because we spent way too long in the pub with them and had far too much to drink. And we ended up having a meal there as well. I think still our fish and chips. I can't remember a lot of it, to be honest. We'd had way too much drink. This is the only footage I've actually got of that fateful afternoon. That's a bench that's inside the pub. I also managed to get some footage inside the gents' toilets, which, come to think of it, was probably a weird thing getting your phone out and filming inside there. But there was these jokes just above the urinal for you to enjoy. Thanks for watching. We had a fantastic summer. We'll be doing it again next summer. We're also planning to go away in October, and we'll get some footage of that to post. So take care, everybody. Enjoy these last few shots, and thanks for watching. Bye.
So, here we are.
neighbourhood swans. Barton Marina. Very pretty. Sat just having a drink. A little bit of something to eat. Very, very hot, but very pretty.